You know, I wanted to come on here on Friday and then Saturday and Sunday, but we just opened up. About a month ago, the DoD five-star retreat in Ixtapa, Zihuatanejo, Mexico. And actually, this weekend, I was working on a personal treatment and training because Dr. Sage Wolf is right now in Puerto Rico doing a personal treatment and training certification. So I'm here doing the personal treatment and training for this week until he gets back, because each week we have somebody coming from all over the world, either a couples training where they learn Wolf non-surgical and they come for their emotional, nutritional training, or they come for treatment on the Cellsonic, the cardio med bed, or they just come to get Wolf non-surgical treatment, or they come to stay in our five-star retreat, which is a five-star retreat. And they eat and drink the highest vibrational foods and drinks. But let me just cut to the chase. So I meant to come on Friday, I meant to come on Saturday, I meant to come on Sunday, and I just want to dedicate this to all the women. This is something that I wrote, and I would like to just dedicate it to all the beautiful women of the world. Now, I just want to say something, and I'm already controversial. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. I'm always going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell my truth. I'm going to tell you that I come from my heart. I don't come from my head. I'm going to tell you that I never ever want to hurt anyone. And I know that the world is full of many different people. And understand something. I would never attack a gender. Okay? Whatever goes on in the world, I mind my own business. I'm into health care for everyone. I have unconditional love for everyone. But guess what? This Gay Pride Month, okay, that we just experienced a while ago, okay, if anything should be a month, it should be Women's Day. Women's Day should be a month. Let's be realistic. And anybody that celebrated that other month thing, seriously, that was not to honor, okay, a group of people that we needed to go and do that. That was to honor something sick and evil, and not the people that they were honoring, but what lies behind it. We have to pull back all the curtains. We have to pull back all the curtains. All they want to do is corrupt everyone in every way. And I'm going to tell you something. Thank God for the women. Thank God for the women in my life. Thank God for my mother, my grandmother. Thank God for all the women that I ever went out with and ever was with. Their beautiful, kind hearts, because women are actually born with caring. Men have to learn it. I never really learned about caring until I was in my late 20s, early 30s. Then I started to get it. I didn't understand the whole caring thing. I didn't understand the self-care for myself or serving others. Women will go and serve others just like that. When my father used to say, you know what, because he was a born-again Christian pastor, he'd say, we're here to serve others. I didn't want to serve anyone. But then I finally got to understand it. Isn't it something? Women already come with that. It's already built in. It's innate within their soul, within the fiber of their body. Let me just say this right now. We should have Women's Month. And I'll tell you why. Because women have been disrespected by the medical system, by the government, by the men that marry them, by the children that they have. And I'm going to tell you, 5,000 years ago, the church and government came together. And just know this. If you don't believe me, do some homework. Okay, remember the witch burning, the Salem witch burning? Well, none of them were witches, thank you very much. That was done by the church and by government. And guess what they were? They were herbalists. They were herbalists, and all they were doing is teaching people gardening and herbs and how to heal themselves. So, here's something that I wrote and that I put together. Carla, this is dedicated to the true caretakers of this planet. All the Braveheart women, you are beautiful. You are smart. You are funny. You are kind. And you are unique. There will never be another like you. You are love and affection. You are never too much, but always enough. You are more precious than any diamond. You are the most amazing of all God's creations. You are worth more than you could even imagine. Your value is more priceless than any earthly thing. You are powerful, you are strong, and you are more than capable of doing anything and being everything. So now, you must rise to take your place by taking back your feminine power. To do this, you must take massive personal action in finding the true inner peace and totally accepting who you are. This is the most priceless gift that you can give to yourself. Feminine power is creation, courage, confidence, spirit, strength, and sustenance. Energy, enthusiasm, and last but not least, empathy. There is an old Eastern saying that where women are respected, gods make their home. Unless feminine respect is restored on this earthly plane, the earth will no longer be our home. Feminine energy must rise above masculine energy for balance to be restored on all levels. I just want to say this, everyone. Women are disrespected all the time. Women disrespect themselves all the time. A woman has been taught that she gets her value from exhausting herself, from becoming an empty shell. Do you know how many women call me up and they are 40 and 50 years old and they go, I don't even know what self-love is. I don't even know what self-care is. I am so lost. Look, it's like this. When we do a course, like a whole life coach course, 50 to 60% of the people that are there are not coming to become whole life coach practitioners in nutrition, emotional training, but they are there, and guess what? Are you ready for this? If there was 10 people in the course, which there's not, there's usually 20 to 30. If there's 10 in the course, so 1 or 2 are men. Women know. They know it. And we will never, ever restore, balance on this planet until women love, honor, and respect themselves before their children and before their husbands, before their partner. Do you get this? You probably don't, because most people have been taught that they're sinners, Yep, they are. They're taught that they're sinners and that they can't suffer enough. And guess what? It's all in the suffering. The more we suffer, the more we love our family. The more we suffer, maybe we'll get to go to heaven. And understand something, ladies. You can believe in any belief system you want, but I don't believe in any belief system except unconditional love. And that there's a universal creator that created everyone. And that we all are going to return to that creator. And the reality is you can come down to this planet and you can pick any of the stories that you want. There's only hundreds of thousands of different religions and different belief systems and different stories. But I don't care which one you believe in, but if you don't believe in yourself to the point that you have unconditional love and care for yourself, what are you teaching? If you can't teach what you're not, you're only going to teach what you are. If you don't love yourself, if you don't care for yourself, how do you really teach that to yourself? Or your family? I mean, you can't go out there and just find these things. Understand something. We do a little bit in our Braveheart Health and Healing Circle, but in our whole life coach program, which we just reduced the price by 30%, and I'm doing one in Stuart, Florida in June. If you go to braveheartnation.com or BHN University, or if you want to come to Extapa in September, but I'm going to tell you something right now. If you can't afford to do anything, please go to my library, Doc of Detox Library, and go in and get the masterclass called Braveheart Online Emotional Course. And it's 33 days. It used to be $1,200. It's free. And also, I'm bringing out an app called Braveheart Nation that is really going to help women, but it's going to help men. It's going to help children. And this is my gift to the world. And understand, women, you are the gift to the world. But until you're the gift to yourself, then you'll never be in the present moment. You'll never own it. You'll never know what real respect is for yourself. And don't expect the world to respect you until you totally respect yourself. You know, people wipe their feet on you. You're a punching bag. you get disrespected because you were programmed to be that way. I mean, we were ruled, schooled, and fooled, okay? But understand something, we need women to rise. Without women rising, this planet will not exist. Because every man is just, not every man, but most men will go to war just like this. Most men are at war with themselves. Most men will go to war with people they don't even know. You don't see women doing it. Oh, you'll see the odd woman that's trying to be a man and go to war. But the reality is this. The war has to end internally. And the war has to end with you. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are a genius. I love every woman on this planet with unconditional love. It doesn't matter what your beliefs are. And all I want to do, if I can, is to crack the coconut for you so that you can drink that sweet juice of total self-love and care for yourself. And understand, I wasn't trying to disrespect Pride Day, but Pride Day is Pride Month. Seriously, everybody, where's the month for the women? Without them, there wouldn't be a planet. Without them, there wouldn't be the human race. And without them, we wouldn't have the tenderness of the heart on this planet. I want to thank you for joining me, and I want to thank all the women out there. I love you. God bless. 3, 2, 1. We're stronger when we're together.